The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 was released on March 28, 2025. The episode commenced with Jinshi forcing Maomao to stay close to her. Soon, Maomao touched something between Jinshi's crotch, which shocked her. However, Jinshi wanted to tell Maomao a secret regarding the thing she had just discovered. However, to avoid trouble, Maomao ignored everything. Jinshi, on the other hand, felt insulted that Maomao didn't comment on his thing. So, he pushed her to the ground and forced himself onto Maomao. However, Lihaku's dog arrived at the scene. After catching the culprit who tried to assassinate Jinshi, Jinshi gifted Maomao the ox bezoar, as promised, which cured Maomao's foul mood in a moment. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12, titled Kazuajetsu, commenced where it left off in the previous episode as Maomao and Jinshi were locked in a hug. As time went by, Maomao tried to free herself from the lock. However, while trying to do so, Maomao's hand grabbed something between Jinshi's crotch. This forced Jinshi to react in embarrassment as he asked the female protagonist to remove her hand. Maomao, confused by Jinshi's reaction, took another go and squeezed the thing between Jinshi's legs. Again, Jinshi showed an embarrassed reaction, leaving Maomao dumbfounded. As a eunuch, Jinshi wasn't supposed to have anything between his legs. However, as seen in the Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12, he still had his thing, revealing his secret as a fake eunuch. Jinshi then released the lock and explained to Maomao how he wanted to unveil this secret. Maomao, scared of the outcome that might arise from learning this secret, stopped Jinshi from speaking and claimed that she had just touched a frog. Jinshi, insulted by Maomao's comments, wanted her to confess the reality of his thing. As the conversation couldn't go anywhere, Episode 12 saw Jinshi forcing himself on Maomao, hoping to make her realize the truth of his thing through a practical example. Maomao, realizing that her provoking might have gone too far, was left speechless, and Jinshi closed the distance between them. As their lips were about to touch, the Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 saw a dog jump onto Jinshi, releasing the female protagonist and Maomao. The dog belonged to Lihaku, and he found Maomao's whereabouts through the hole they were inside. Soon, Lihaku also arrived there, and the protagonists were escorted out of the cave to ground level. Maomao then told Lihaku about everything as they set up a plan to capture the culprit who tried to kill Jinshi with a gun, FIFA. Back to the building where everyone awaited Jinshi's return, the Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 saw Lihaku arrive there with a bloody cloth. Basin then announced Jinshi's disappearance as everyone started looking. As everyone rushed to the waterfall, some people stumbled across another bloody cloth, alongside which were some arrows that belonged to a group of visitors. So, Basin and the rest confronted the group about Jinshi's disappearance. As expected, they knew nothing about the ongoing issue. So, Basin continued the search. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 then saw the culprit rush towards the middle of the forest to check whether his gun was still hidden. As he reached to dig for his gun, Maomao popped out behind them and caught the culprit red-handed. The culprit then tried jumping onto the female protagonist, but was caught by Lihaku before anything could happen. The culprit's party was then arrested in the Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12, as the hunt party resumed. Back to the building, where Gaoshun was stargazing while enjoying his drink, a person approached him, hoping to get information about the emperor's younger brother. However, Gaoshun kept his mouth shut. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 then shifted to Maomao's room, where Jinshi visited. Due to their previous encounter, Maomao couldn't face Jinshi. However, she made her feelings clear that the male protagonist was still the same for her. This was a relief for Jinshi as he handed a pouch to Maomao through the door. Again, as Jinshi was about to formally unveil his secret, Maomao changed the topic through the contents of the pouch. The pouch had a bunch of ox bezoars, a Chinese medicine, which Jinshi promised to give Maomao in Season 1. However, due to various reasons, he couldn't give them to Maomao on time. Maomao, now on cloud 9, avoided any sort of talk with Jinshi. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 even saw the female protagonist open her room's door to thank Jinshi. However, Jinshi couldn't get any words out due to Maomao's beaming face. Maomao then blatantly closed the door on Jinshi's face, leaving the male protagonist on hold. And with that, Apothecary Diaries Season 2 Episode 12 comes to an end. But trust me, things are about to get even crazier in the next episode. We've already seen how Maomao's sharp mind has unraveled deep palace secrets, but her journey is far from over. In the upcoming episode, she'll be forced into another complex mystery, one that could put her life in danger yet again. One of the biggest developments? Jinshi's identity is becoming more and more suspicious. His flawless appearance, his unusual status in the imperial court, and the way people treat him are starting to raise more questions. And Maomao, being the genius she is, might be on the verge of figuring out the truth. But will she confront him? Or will she pretend not to know, as she always does? Meanwhile, a new case will shake the inner palace. Someone powerful is hiding a dangerous secret, and Maomao will once again be at the center of it all. With her unmatched knowledge of medicine and poisons, she'll uncover a shocking scheme that could threaten not just the court, but the entire empire. But here's the real question, will she be able to expose it without making powerful enemies? Or will she finally push her luck too far? And let's not forget, the inner palace is a battlefield of power and survival. With tensions running high, some people are starting to notice Maomao's increasing influence, and not everyone is happy about it. Could she become a target for elimination? One wrong step, and she might find herself in more danger than ever before. Plus, there's another major reveal coming up, one that will change the way we see a certain key character. Who could it be? What secrets have been hidden all this time? You'll have to watch the next episode to find out. So if you don't want to miss out on all the action, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Things are getting intense, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. Now, for all Ep12 fans. I know you all are hyped for the beginning after the end anime, and I've got something special for you. I'll be uploading the manhwa version soon, bringing you detailed explanations, scene breakdowns, and everything you need to relive the story before the anime drops. Arthur Lewin's journey is one of the most epic reincarnation stories ever, and with the anime on its way, there's no better time to revisit the manhwa. So get ready, because Ep12 content is coming soon. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Rocket Fire.